Imagine like sometimes you are macam driven by stress ke apa semua kan, you akan buat benda tu. Contohlah kan, kalau budak-budak kan, budak sekolah, dia buat ke adik-adik dia.
A Florida woman is charged after police say that she tried to tell a 10-year-old how to kill an infant. The Escambia County Sheriff's Office says Tara Alexis Sykes, she used the online gaming platform Roblox to communicate with the 10-year-old, giving her various instructions on how to kill the infant, as well as the adults she temporarily lived with. Sykes is charged with attempted homicide.
Oh, that's so heavy.
I know. I know. Okay.
Okay. So topik kita hari ni heavy sikit lah, Trina.
Yes.
It's about video games and young minds. But before that, kita nak buat painting lah hari ni.
For therapy, while we talk about this topic. So, what's your experience dengan video game?
Experience I don't really have much experience with video games sebab I tak adalah avid video gamer or anything kan. Cuma I main Mario lah dekat PC.
Mario.
I know it's new, sangatlah no. What about you?
I pun main Mario. Sekarang pun kadang-kadang I main Mario, but my game yang I suka main dulu Britney Spears.
Okay lah.
Yang dancing punya.
Kan, I'm a sweeper. But itulah, right now zaman kena berubah. And then video games pun dah banyak dah sekarang kan.
Extensive.
Yes. So I think it can be quite worrying now nowadays.
Cara video games are available to not just adults juga, dengan budak-budak kan.
Yeah, but it's easily accessed tau by I think everyone lah. So, talking about experience right kan, I have cousins lah, little cousins dulu few years back. Diorang play Roblox. So apa yang I tahu, they used to play Roblox lah up until macam early in the morning apa semua without supervision, which I think is very dangerous lah. But as they grow older,
every morning,
malam lah sampai pagi.
Wow.
Yeah, I tengok pun online kan ada banyak like macam videos, cases overseas like especially yang this could lead to something dangerous lah, macam people can actually influence you, outsiders, strangers can influence you to do negative things apa semua kan. But Alhamdulillah lah tak ada apa-apa jadilah. Cuma I think benda-benda macam ni, especially gaming macam ni, parents should take accountability lah, jaga anak diorang to ensure that they are supervised main-main benda macam ni, because it's dangerous lah Trina, and it's very worrying and scary.
So, I think the issue is kalau you bagi budak-budak main is that diorang tak faham their own boundaries.
Betul.
Diorang
it's up to their parents to educate them actually.
Diorang tak faham the feeling of what it means to have limits.
Betul.
And I emphasize on the word feeling sebab memang that is a feeling.
Another thing about macam playing this video game, kan you interact with people macam from all over the world. Okay lah, good thing about it, I bukan nak normalize it lah, tapi I think good thing about it is because it can also help you to expand your knowledge in a sense where you can talk to people, you can communicate with people. Itu build up your confidence juga. Tapi only if it is used the right way. Tak cakap lah benda tu macam teruk sangat, tapi yelah, selain parental guidance, apa semua benda tu, it is also a channel for them to actually release their stress apa semua kan.
That's why I personally to say like kena block, not allow the kids to main semua is also like macam you're taking away sekarang lah growth.
Betul.
You could say, sebab semua orang dah main.
Betul.
It's a part of their lifestyle now. It's normalized already. Tapi it makes more sense for the parents also to understand why like the
children is doing
is playing these kind of games, kenapa dia suka these kind of games. Let the child understand why these games make them feel a certain way semua, and so that the child will know and will recognize themselves macam mana like to stop themselves from playing. Kalau dia dah rasa macam too much ke, too overwhelmed ke, dah triggered ke.
Tapi Trina, I rasakan actually nowadays pun better juga, because zaman-zaman kita dulu kan ada CC, cyber cafe. God knows you pergi cyber cafe tu, you main game apa? You
Betul.
buat apa. So nowadays benda tu pun dah tak ada. So macam I think it's up to the parents to actually control their children lah macam tu. Sebab at least diorang main tu is within your macam surrounding tau, kat rumah apa semua. So tak adalah nak kata kerisauan tu as bad as before lah. Cuma yalah, the practice lah.
Tapi I think also kita orang kena think about yang parents yang memang susah nak jaga
Control their children.
control their kids sebab like kerja ke or like certain lifestyles that force them to like not always be with anak-anak dia, terpaksa lah kan. We cannot predict these kind of things. Tapi I think that's when there needs to be a way for the parents to be able to block certain
Monitor,
things and monitor without diorang
I think boleh
being
je
there.
lah. I think boleh je parents monitor. I think Roblox ada kot that macam
Tapi to what level Roblox ni? Ya, yang sebab I pun pernah nampak artikel yang Roblox tak ambil accountability on macam mana diorang handle kids consuming diorang punya interaction dengan games. There needs to be something bigger lah, or at least if Roblox themselves memang tak buat apa-apa pun,
I think macam benda-benda macam ni an act should be implemented lah. Because it helps to kira macam avoid from these things to happen, apa semua kan. And I think pun in July kan,
July,
yeah, this act will be implemented, which I think would be a great start lah.
Yeah.
A great start on how we can avoid from these issues to escalate lagi lah kot.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you macam tengok balik lah tu ada video that I showed to you earlier kan, like macam you can easily get influenced by some outsider, suruh buat benda tu apa semua, you akan macam terikut-ikut apa semua kan.
These are the kids of this time punya technology. Diorang tahu macam nak guna
Betul. I mean macam mana sekalipun they will still have access to doing it tau. Kalau tak video game, social media.
Yeah. So I think in having this act allows the parents to acknowledge what the child is consuming. On top of that, allows them to have this opportunity to have this kind of conversation dengan anak-anak dia lah.
Betul.
Why these kind of games are not healthy for them in the long run, or at least needs more training for them to deal with it.
Because you gotta start somewhere.
Betul.
Instead of not starting at all kan, apa semua kan.
Betul, betul.
You ada experience apa-apa ke?
Tahu tak apa? Game GTA.
Okay, I've heard of it. GTA. I've heard of it sebab dia langgar-langgar orang tu kan.
Yang langgar. Bukan je langgar tapi tumbuk juga.
Okay.
So GTA is basically a game orang ada mission to complete, tapi as you go around buat mission tu, you ada free will apparently untuk kalau nak tumbuk ke orang.
That's very violent.
Ya, itulah free will dia.
I mean that's very violent. Like imagine like macam if it happens in real life. Macam I couldn't imagine.
It actually happened to my friend masa I belajar overseas. My friend actually tengah like jalan-jalan.
Dia memang main GTA juga ke?
Dia tak main. Dia jalan je.
Okay, dia jalan je.
Dia normal day, everyday pedestrian macam tu. Lepas tu ada orang just attack dia. And the excuse was sebab dia tengah main real life GTA.
Then what happened to your friend and the other person who attacked?
I think the person ran away. So got away with it. Yeah.
Okay.
Tapi my friend teruk lah for a few weeks or maybe months. Dia punya mata dia like bengkak gila. It's like can see dia dah merah semua. Muka dia, the half of his face is like bengkak.
I couldn't imagine if that thing happened in Malaysia.
Itulah.
Macam like the influence of that kind of video game, GTA punya game tu.
Yeah. I agree that for young kids kena ada banyak supervision.
Betul.
Sebab dia orang terlalu vulnerable. And then the one thing about video games I rasa that kita orang underestimate is another form of like kita orang main, ada mission semua and all, tapi it's also another form of expression tau. So I rasa that's why they make us do the most ridiculous things.
Imagine like sometimes you are macam driven by stress ke apa semua kan, you akan buat benda tu. Contohlah kan kalau budak-budak kan, budak sekolah dia buat ke adik-adik dia. Who know macam stranger suruh kan, nanti pukul adik you ke apa something kan. Because you want to feel that experience of contoh you main GTA nampak macam tu. Then what will happen then?
Yeah, and also the language in this kind of games juga teruk juga. I remember my brother kalau dia main masa kecil, I boleh dengar dia sembang dengan orang is because he's international kan, so dia orang boleh talk dengan
Yalah, they can communicate.
anyone in the world kan. Kadang-kadang dia like swearing ke.
Of course.
and
I
all
do
that
have
kind of
like
stuff.
macam experience with
Yeah.
family members like that juga lah sebenarnya, which is unhealthy, guys.
Yeah, unhealthy in the long run lah. Tapi I understand in the sense that kadang-kadang these games is a source of like escapism untuk orang for their like their
Stress
day-to-day
reliever ke
stress,
apa kan.
stress. But like kalau you bagi kat orang yang salah gunakan or memang like
Abuse
stress
it
dia
lah.
next level, or like mental health dia memang dah.
But how would you know you ada that kind of mental health? You tak tahu. You
That's
macam
the problem kan.
you go through that macam video game, rasa macam with the reason where okay, I nak really stress. Benda ni tak apalah, game je. It started from benda tu tau.
Yeah.
Little did you know lah, lepas tu
Yeah.
it amplified to become something more macam
So
serious.
That's why I think it's always important that kalau lah, unless you are a full-time gamer,
You are paid to do
you
that.
are paid to do that. It is a whole business on its own. Tapi I rasa kalau you're not, I think it's always important to realise that there is a life outside jugalah.
Betul.
Tapi orang gamer pun I from what I
Dia
heard,
orang ada community gamer.
dia ada community, on top of that dia orang ada regime juga. Dia orang ada workout, okay?
Oh
untuk
my
gaming.
god. Tapi that's good lah.
Yeah,
That's
tapi
good because
it forces you to stay outside of the game itself.
the
and
virtual thingy je apa semua.
Yeah, it forces you to like keep moving tau. So the
Betul,
aim is, sebab kadang-kadang bila you're gaming, you're in a very consistent state yang macam like just like
Staying there, duduk,
satu
tengok.
position, just one
Betul.
whole day semua, and your body macam it's easy to get into a very like depressed state.
Betul.
Or macam anxious state juga.
Betul.
Sebab movement allows you to create release of a lot of anxiety semua and all that kind of stuff.
Which is a good thing lah because you need to exercise tu. Takkanlah you nak duduk situ
Itulah.
24 jam main game.
Jalan lah
je apa
sikit.
semua. Healthy lifestyle
Healthy lifestyle. No. I think that's all we can talk
Conclude
about.
lah because
It's such a heavy one today.
yeah, it's a heavy one sampai I pun dah buruk dah I punya.
Alah,
Cantiknya yours.
No lah, belum.
Okay lah, nak cakap with someone yang artistic tu, I kalah lah.
Let's just stop it tau.
Serious lah, we are painting cats.
A black
Okay.
cat. Okay. Alright. See you guys. Bye.